Okay.
So the first one is AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store now supports cross-account sharing. So
Yeah, I think I can see where this gets useful.
yeah. So, okay, so yeah, you can share secrets or other kinds of parameters with other accounts with your whole organization. It works using the AWS Resource Access Manager. So it's not just a resource policy. I think with Secrets Manager, the alternative to the parameter store for storing secrets, there you have the resource policy attached to each secret. With the parameter store, you can share any parameter by using the Resource Access Manager, which is basically its own service that you have to use.
Yeah.
Also, so that makes it a little, I don't know, it's a little more complicated to use, I would say. You need to set that up, but it works. And then there are a few other requirements. I looked into it. So I didn't know actually that there are two types of parameters in the parameter store. There's the standard parameter and there are advanced parameters. I didn't know about that, Michael. And the advanced parameters, so what they come with, I think it's about the rate limit that you can access those parameters. And you pay a little more for the advanced ones. Basically, I think the standard ones are free. I don't think you pay. I couldn't find you. I think it's basically just free. But the advanced one, you have 5 cents per parameter per month, and then you're paying for requests as well. So that is the difference. And you need an advanced parameter to be able to share it. You can, by the way, change the type of a parameter from standard to advanced if you want to. And another difference between standard and advanced is, I think standard is 4 kilobytes and advanced is 8 kilobytes. So that's the huge benefit of going in the other tier. Then also important, if you use a secure string, so basically a secret in the parameter store, and you want to share that with another account, you need to use a KMS key, a customer managed KMS key, because then you need to make sure that the other account has access to the key as well. So that is also important. And yeah, so I think, could be useful.
Yeah.
I have no concrete use case right now, but from time to time, it might be useful to share your parameters with other accounts.
Like, I have one question and one kind of addition. Like the difference between if you shared using RAM versus you shared with the resource policy is that if you shared via RAM, it really appears in the UI of the other account, right? It will be visible just as a parameter there. At least that's how it works for VPC, subnets, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
With a resource policy, you have, like, from the other account's perspective, you don't really know that this secret exists and you have access to it. Like, you have to kind of know it from, like, outside of your account knowledge, basically.
Yeah, okay, good point.
My other question is, I mean, I'm not sure if you know it, Andreas, but how do I access it? Because, I mean, they cannot just use the name, right? I mean, it could be that the parameter name is already taken in my account. So how does this work? Is it prefixed with something, or maybe do you know that?
Do you need the ARN? So where maybe the account ID is in the ARN, and then you access it by the ARN. Is that possible?
Okay, yeah,
probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, yeah, but because a lot of like APIs use the path basically, so there's no.
Good question.
No ARN in there, so yeah.
Good question.
Okay,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's detailed question. Sorry for that.
No problem.